Begin the news this hour in West Africa, where Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu has returned to Abuja from New York, where he attended the 78th session of the United Nations General Assembly, and then Paris, where we understand he observed a short break. The president's convoy was spotted arriving at his official residence in Aso Rock Village at about 9:47 p.m. local time on Friday. He has so far visited Benin Republic, France, Guinea-Bissau, Kenya, the UK, India, the United Arab Emirates, and the United States, spending 33 days outside the country. At Onga, the Nigerian leader condemned the spate of military coups in Africa, describing them as unreflective of the collective aspirations of Africans. He also said that pervasiveness does not imply Africa's support for unconstitutional change of government, but a demand for solutions to perennial problems. In the meantime, President Bola Tinubu has called on labor unions to shelve their planned nationwide strike slated to commence on Tuesday, October 3rd. The unions have fixed the date to embark on an indefinite strike following the removal of fuel subsidy by the federal government. The president, too, was represented by the Deputy Senate President, Barau Jibrin, on Friday at a public lecture to mark the nation's 63rd independence anniversary in Abuja, appealed to the unions to give the government more time to address the issues. Jibrin adds that the government is new and doing all within its powers to make sure it brings succor to the entire people of this country. On its part, the Sultan of Sokoto called on Labour to dialogue with the government and consider the prevailing situation in the country. Let's also tell you that some residents of Nigeria's capital, Abuja, have called on well-meaning Nigerians to support the government's effort aimed at cushioning the effect of fuel subsidy removal. Some of them who were beneficiaries of a subsidized sale of fuel in the city center say similar initiatives will help reduce the current hardship being faced by Nigerians. Idong Joseph tells us more.
The removal of fuel subsidy by the current administration has remained a bitter pill to swallow for citizens, while Labour has accused the government of being insincere in making palliatives available to cushion the hardship being faced by the public. Nigeria's First Lady recently called on well-meaning Nigerians to support the government and be their brother's keeper. Responding to this call, one well-meaning Nigerian subsidized the cost of buying petrol for citizens within the nation's capital as his contribution to relieving their pains.
Based on First Lady Mrs. Bola Tinubu's call, every government alone cannot do everything, so help the people around you. So that is why we are here to distribute a petroleum palliative.
All these people that are consuming this fuel is commercial riders and this. So by doing such, we believe it can ease the hardship from the other people. Like maybe when you go to market, maybe someone will say, okay, this one I even get this fuel at cheaper price. Let me maybe reduce something to this person that is going to the market. At least instead of him collecting 1,000 naira, maybe if he said, please, I have 800 naira, can you help me with it? If he know what he's doing, that he gets something at least at reasonable something, he can collect that amount and drop him.
Some of the drivers who benefited from the gesture say they are overwhelmed with joy and urge other citizens with means to emulate the act.
We are in the park there. They said that Shelve for 10 litre free. So 10 litre free. So everybody was rushing to get that free 10 litre. So even myself, the kind speed I use, I never used it for my life. So when I get there, it says 417. I think 417 naira. So I wanted to buy fuel before 617 naira. I want to buy 10,000 naira, but now I have to buy 10,000 naira. So that 200 naira is very, very important. So I'm happy for the Ibrahim.
No one have even bring this kind of things out ever since like 6 or 7 months ago now. And I'm so surprised that we're buying this for 15 per liters. I'm so surprised because I personally, I didn't even expect it anyway. I didn't expect it from anybody that. But at least I have to thank Ibrahim Jibril Mohammed for bringing out this kind of issue.
Like now, I him do, I bring it. I will lower my own price till the fuel finish. Maybe when I go to other filling station again, you understand, so I can go back to the normal price. Because like this car now, I collect it, I'm paying weekly remittance. I'm paying 28,000 naira every week.
Honestly, if we can be our brothers' keepers, all these things are things that our wealthy people are supposed to have been doing to cushion the effect of this hardship.
They say they remain optimistic that economic fortunes of the country will turn around with time.